everyone, it's Mary Beth from MBGray Designs. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have two very special projects for you. Today I am making, oh, I hope I don't have a scratch in the mold. These are brand new. I'm making these for my granddaughter. Her birthday was, today is Friday night. Her birthday was yesterday, but her party is tomorrow. So I got her gifts too, but I thought I would make her this cute heart jar, so like a trinket jar. She could put whatever inside of here, and then also another really fun jar, and it came with 5 of these seals that you put on the piece to make it like a suction seal, you know, when you close it or whatever. So that's what these are for. I'm going to set these aside actually. And I don't know why I'm getting so much stuff in my mold here. Crazy. All right, so for this jar, we're going to marble 3 colors. Buttercream, silver lilac, and rose quartz, all by Dianca Pours. That'll be for this jar. And then for the heart jar, we're going to be using the Dianca Pours Pink Sugar Glitter. I think that's going to be so cute. So that's all we're gonna do, clear with the glitter for this jar. So yeah, so let me get some resin going and we will be right back. Okay, we got our resin mixing up right now. This is the buttercream. I better move some stuff out of my way or I'll dump things over. I've learned. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and put some in here. I'm thinking with the glitter, I don't want it to be like packed full where it's just glitter. I want to see some clear resin too. Does that make sense? I'm thinking that's what I want. I have a little bit of time to think. This has to go through the bubble remover, but you know what I mean. And then one more. That was the silver, what is it called? Silver lilac. And this is the rose quartz, which is one of my favorite pinks. Has a really nice shimmer to it. That is good. I'm going to run my mixer one more time. Oh, I gotta open up this alcohol. Sorry about that. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing great today. Tell me what you've been working on. Give me some ideas for some projects. Be happy to try anything out, I guess. Well, I say that. I think I would. I don't know. I debated about using white with the 2 different pinks, but I went with buttercream. I think that'll be pretty. Okay, I think I've mixed my mixer. I did it 7 times. I have 16 ounces in there. It's 40 seconds per little mix, and I did it 7 times. So yeah, I think we're good there. But when you take it out, don't forget, I always have to remind myself, don't forget to mix it with a nice big stir. I use this to mix it with, but you know, just anything. All right, let me set these out of the way again so I don't spill anything. And we are going to take, you know, I'm going to move my molds out of the way also, or at least that mold. Okay, so I don't always show this part. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But what I'm doing is I'm just taking the paddle. I use the big mixer. I use Let's Resin 1-to-1 resin, part A, part B, and then their big mixer. And then I'm just going to take my forefinger and my thumb and just kind of get this excess resin as best I can off the paddle. I learned this method of how to clean the paddle from Michelle at Glitz and Glitter when I very first started, and it's worked out really well for me. So I think she has like a 1-minute video on how to do it. But basically you just clean your paddle like it's so, and then wipe it real well. Don't dump your resin over like I almost did, but just go ahead and wipe each paddle with a paper towel. And then just take some alcohol and spray it. Spilled some, which I'll do here in a second. Let me just get this resin off my glove. So just spray your paddle real good here with some alcohol. And again, just wipe it down. It gets all that off of there. And then you're ready for next time. No worries. Okay, that is all ready. I am going to wipe up this resin I spilled right here. All right, now let's get our colors mixed up. Okay, somehow I got cut off. I'm so sorry, but all I'm doing is I poured about 3 ounces in each one of these cups, and you're going to stir again. Really good. And let me just, I've already wiped off my thing. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to move my colors out of the way. I have too much stuff going on right now. And then this is the silver lilac. Look at, ooh, that's pretty. I'll show it to you close up so you can see what it looks like in the resin. Oh, that is really pretty. Can you see that? Hopefully. So I figured that's a little bit darker, and this, it's different tones completely. This is the rose quartz. So I thought they'd look good together, you know, I'm hoping. Anyway, I'm going to throw these 3 in the bubble remover because I can only fit 3 cups at a time. And then I've got a couple cups to pour the clear in. I'll put these through the bubble remover also, and I'll put the glitter in afterwards because I'm not sure how my bubble remover will do with glitter in it. I guess I could try, but I haven't tried that yet. All right, so we'll be back. Okay, so also with my large Let's Resin cups that I use with the mixer, after I've scraped everything out, I just take a paper towel and I just wipe any of this excess resin that I didn't get out. I just wipe that off again with just a paper towel, and I get the bottom really, really good. Going around and around and around and around. Because these cups, they're not cheap. And this way, I reuse them a good handful of times, you know. So then what I do is clean my glove because it has resin on it. And then I just spray my cup really good with the alcohol and wipe it out real good. And then it is also ready for your next pour. And I've used this particular cup, oh gosh, this is probably maybe the 4th or 5th time I've used it, maybe even more. And it's still in really good shape, really clean. So yeah, you get a lot of use out of these cups for sure. There. And then I have a spot that I put it, and it's ready for my next pour. Easy peasy. So I ended up having, what do I got? Oh my gosh, almost 9 ounces. I don't think that heart's gonna take nearly 9 ounces. So what I'll probably do, after I run these through the bell remover, we'll probably put glitter in one of them and start with that and see how it goes. There's 4.5 ounces in here. Yeah, so I'll be back after everything is done, getting the bubbles removed, and we will pour. Okay, we are gonna start, my resin's getting warm. We're gonna start with the heart jar. So let's actually, let me do it this way. Let's take some glitter. And again, I kind of want it where you can see the resin also. You know what I mean. I don't want it totally just full. Sometimes I do like that look where you know, can't see your stick, you know, when you're stirring it. Oh my gosh, my resin's getting warm. That means my other resin's really getting warm too. Yeah, let me show you. So see, you can, that looks so pretty. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do that. Let me stir this in. Oh, I'm gonna have to use glue. Oh, I always forget about the dang glue because I don't want it to sink. So let's get the glue. Dang it. I think it's great. It's a great trick. I just don't like the consistency of the resin. 1, that was a big one. 2, 3, 4. I got 4.5 ounces. So that should be good. It's typically 1 drop per ounce is kind of the rule or the advice people give. And what you're looking for is the consistency is going to be like slime. So it does make it a little bit more challenging to pour, but it should keep your glitter suspended. So let's start with, hopefully you can see this okay. We're going to start with the lid. Something's in there, or is that on the bottom? That's on the bottom. Let me get that off because it'll just drive me nuts anyway. I think it's on the bottom, or no, it's not. It's like a dried piece of, okay, I can't get it. Where is it? Come on. Sorry. Oh, that's frustrating. I can't get the tape out because I have gloves on. There we go. Good gravy. All right, well, we're squirting the mold anyway. Okay, let's pour. All right, here we go. I think it's going to be so pretty. Ooh, let's cut that off. Kind of push it into the edge here. Oh, yeah, we might need both cups, huh? Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Wow, this is taking a lot more than I was anticipating. This is 4.5 ounces. Wow. Or maybe this one was the one that had 4 ounces. I don't know. I thought they both had 4.5. Okay. Let me get my dotting tool and let's go around the edge here. I can kind of see, it's hard to tell because of the glitter and everything. And there's glue. But I'm trying to get any bubbles that might be lodged under this rim, trying to get them to come out, and that way we can pop them. Because I don't want any bubbles in my little piece for my little lily. gosh, I'm going to go around it one more time. It's just hard to tell with the glitter and everything, you know. So I'm just trusting the process, honestly. And it's hard to do it with the glue. It's like slime. But hopefully it works and it keeps our glitter suspended. Okay. Ugh, get that off my fingers. Let me see if I can get this out. There's just a very little bit left. I think we can put it in here. Wow. This is just difficult to work with, in my opinion. Okay, I'm going to clean my stick off. Okay, now we're going to need to put glitter in this one, which I didn't think we would. I thought maybe I'd have extra, but that's okay. Okay, that's probably good. Come on, lid. I'm going to move, kind of slide. Actually, I'm going to spray the top of that, but I slid it out of the way so we can move our jar up. Let me get our glitter. Oh, I got to add the glue. My resin's getting really hot, and I have that jar to pour. I'm getting a little nervous that I've just have taken my sweet time on everything. Okay, let me get the glue. Come on, drop 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's stir this, make it slimy. Okay. Okay, and let's pour it. We got to get it all down in the jar part. Oh my gosh, I hope I have enough resin. I'm worried I may not have enough resin. Oh, this is not good. I've already colored my other resin. See if we can fill up the edge here, and then I kind of have an idea. Not easy to do. Do you see what I mean with the glue? It makes it much more difficult, in my opinion. Oh, wow. Come on, please be enough. I'm going to have to get my spatula and really scrape this out. I'm trying to tell if I can kind of see through the mold. I'm just trying to tell if it's all the way full, you know, on the sides. It's so hard to tell. Sorry if my head gets in the way. Okay, that looks good. What about over here? Are we good over here? I think so. All right, let me get my glitter spatula. Here's one. Yeah, it's not full. Man, I'm gonna have to mix up more resin. Okay. Yeah, I need more resin. That, my friends, is quite the bummer. Okay. No worries. I will do that off camera. Let me scooch this over also. I mean, I bet it took 5 ounces or maybe 6 ounces, but that's all right. No worries. All right, we better get to pouring the jar because the resin is hot. So let's start with the lid. I don't know if I have enough for this either. Okay, let's get moving here. And, oh no, that was a different jar. I was going to say that, never mind. I was going to say what's facing us is the top, but that was a jar I did earlier tonight for a different video, so never mind. I'm getting confused. Okay, we're going to leave that. That's not domed, but I want to see where I'm at here. So I'm going to move this jar up and let's get it. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to need more anyway. Let's do this pretty buttercream and rose quartz. Just going back and forth with these beautiful colors. Looks like we're about halfway full. I'm probably going to be short like a half an ounce or an ounce. That's usually what happens. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're getting low on resin. And honestly, the lid needs more too. It needs to be topped up. So, yep. Well, I guess that's okay because I got to make more for the glitter heart. So let me scrape and see where we're at. Man, I did not do good. What did I make? 16 ounces. I think it was closer to 17, honestly. Wowza. I thought for these two, that would have been enough, you know? Well, I don't know. Let's see what we get with scraping. Because I have 2 more cups to scrape. Okay, there's that one. Let's do the buttercream next. I had about 10 ounces for this jar. because I had 3.5 in 2 of them and 3 in 1 of them. So I had 10 ounces for the jar and the lid. And I thought it was only going to take like 8 ounces. Boy, I was way off, huh, thinking that. Yeah, I told you it probably needs like a 1/2 ounce. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I will mix up some more resin just to top off the lid and the jar here, and then also do some with glitter to add to the heart jar. And I'll do that all off camera, and then we will be back for demold. Okay, we are ready for demold. I'm so excited to see these. Let's start with our jar. We'll start with the lid. Oh, I can't wait. Now, I didn't put it on the heat mat. It is still a little bendy, but it's cooled down and everything. But wow, that's domed perfectly. Wow. Well, I shouldn't say perfectly. There is a little bit right here that we'll have to sand off. But look at that. That turned out nice. Okay. Now for the jar. And and remember, this is the one where you put this thing on here once it's cured, and it helps suction the lid into the jar. And like I said, it came with 5 of those, but I'm sure you probably could just order them, you know, like if you made more than 5 of the jars, I would assume. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I went with that buttercream in there because I think it's going to look pretty. Oh, hold on. I got to pull this a little closer to me. Like I said, it's still a little bendy because I let it sit overnight. I didn't have it on the heat mat or anything. Oh, this is really stuck. Give me just a minute here. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay, give me a minute. Let me put my mold back real quick here. Always remember to put your mold back so it doesn't get out of shape. Sometimes that can be a challenge, let me tell you. There we go. All right, are we ready? Oh, look at that. Look at those sides with that buttercream in there with the 2 different pinks. Oh, I think that is so pretty. And then it'll go like that. Oh, beautiful. I'll put like a big bead or something on there, probably. I don't know yet. All right. Let me set that one aside for now. And now let's do our heart jar. Okay. Oh, no bubbles, no bubbles. Please, no bubbles. All right, let me see if I can get this. Let me get a little dotting tool to help me out here. Get this started. There we go. Better. Okay. Please, no bubbles. Got a little bit of over pour. Oh, I see a bubble. Darn it. Hopefully that's the only one. Okay. It's very small. It's not even that deep. It's right there. Not bad. That's the only one I'm seeing. Oh, thank goodness. Look at that lid. Oh, that glitter is so pretty. Is it not? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's open up the jar. Well, I guess why not just use this little tool? Makes it a lot easier. There we go. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Oh, it's suctioned in there. Good. There we go. Oh, that is adorable. I forgot that it has like a grid pattern on the inside. It's hard to see with the glitter, but it's cute. Oh, and that's domed nicely. Oh, you guys, no bubbles. Oh my gosh, I think she's gonna love it. Look at how cute that is. She can put her little jewelry or whatever she wants. It's just a little cute trinket box. So pretty. Oh, I absolutely love this. That glitter, what do you think? What do you think of the glitter? I mean, you have to admit, it is gorgeous. Again, it is called Pink Sugar Glitter by Dianca Pours. It is a beautiful blend. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I barely even have to lightly sand. That's it. It's fine. Wow. I am so happy with how this turned out. Very nice. Okay, well, let me finish these pieces up and then we'll be back for final reveal. Okay, we are ready for the final reveal. So here's the jar. It's so pretty. What do you think? It's still kind of drying, so I got to be careful. But I just put some really light gold rhinestones around the bottom and then on top of the lid. And I happen to have one of these hearts. I think the mold is from Michelle from Glitz and Glitter. It comes with several different hearts in a mold. And I must have done it previously in the same silver lilac color. So I got lucky. So I thought it was the perfect topper. So that is the jar. I'm going to leave this off for now because it is still kind of curing. So I want to be careful with that. And then here is our heart jar. So of course on all the pieces I did sand and use Resin Restore. So I did do that. And on the lid I took, this is a light pink rhinestone that I trimmed out the top of the lid. And then I had a little silicone lavender colored bow. And I thought that that went really pretty. And I don't know if it's necessarily going to be used to like pull the lid up, but it can be probably. But yeah, the lid just goes on like that. So yeah, super cute. So what do you think? I hope you enjoyed these projects. Hopefully my granddaughter will love them. I really hope so. Thank you for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. And if you would, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Say something like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do.